Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to We Happy Few, where we have basically just had everything break on us for Sally, so we now need to fix everything. Oh, goody days, oh, goody days. So, we should just, I suppose for now, go check up on our baby. On our Wickle Gwen. We should also fill our container and filter it, just in case, because I have checked the updates, and apparently an empty canteen no longer classes as a crafting item, and you can just have it in your inventory now, even when you click on the store everything in inventory. Ha 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 ha. Gloriously brilliant. Ah. Why do I still only have a weight capacity of 80? It used to be 100. Is it due to us holding the baby?
Please stop crying.
There we go. Be a good little
This would be so much easier if I had someone to help. But it can't be your daddy because he's a... Well, I think he's a bit of a psychopath.
Oh.
And I suppose if I were with him, the moment you went to sleep, he'd want attention for himself, and then I'd be so desperately tired I'd bludgeon him to death. And wouldn't we be in a pickle then?
Well then. I wonder who the daddy is then. Huh, we don't exactly know that, do we? Now is it 100? No, it's not. Well, we'll start by going to sleep. There we go. We're going to take baby in our arms again.
I wish you could dream about the countryside. When we were small, my sisters and I loved spending holidays at my grandmother's. I didn't realise it was so Mum could spend a few days without having to worry about keeping everyone safe and alive. It does something to your head, being a mum. But you just go to sleep.
It's called parentalness and being a parent. It's kind of just a necessary thing in life. I can upgrade. What should I upgrade? Almost there. I just need 8 points. Just 8. Change filter. Requires water filter. Okay. That's concerning. Can I make a water filter now? I can. Cool. Good. Good. Ah. Everything's good. Got my water. Right then. I can't even make that stuff. Oh wait, yes I can. Here it is. What do I need for this? Yams. Bloody yams. Alright then. Well, there's not much left for us to do now then, other than go to that Sally Boyle residence, which is over here, apparently. Which is in the Garden District. Really? Huh. That's shocking. Well, I suppose we can also do whatever the hell this is right now. Well, in a moment. Huh, there's a jubicator.
Fabulous day in Wellington Wells. The weather is...
Why are you hostile towards me? It's past midnight. I'm allowed out. Someone explain to me what that machine's problem is.
Lovely night's sleep.
Hello, Mr. Jubicator. I'm allowed outside, aren't I?
I see you. You're coming with me.
What done it?
What is this? What is this? That's what it is. Okay. Fuck off. Doctors can smell you. You can't hide from them. Run. Ha!
I really should smarten this place up.
Right. What time is it? It's AM. Good. Fine. Let's get out. Right. Have we got everything we might need? We've got our sunshine. Yes, we do. We have our weapon. We've got our other outfit. Yes, we have our weapon, the brollies. Yes, okay, good. There's no annoying duplicator outside either. Good, good. Right, let's see what this random quest is about then. So now I'm looking for duplicators, as well as doctors, am I?
Got anything yummy and new?
Oh, this is certainly a lot of options. Shame I don't have any money.
It's lovely stuff. You're looking fine today.
Hello,
Nope,
Miss Boyle. Usual.
Nope, not you, not you, not you. Considering the quest is called Alterations, I assume we're trying to find Mrs. Panksworth. In fact, she may be upstairs, maybe. Well, we've got some bricks now. Those are always worth something. A Nexamide pill, always nice as well. This is definitely not a way we're meant to go. There's an open window up there. And a thing right there, which leads to me indicating we might need to go in there. Is this it? Ooh. Hello. Scotch. Okay. More scotch. Okay. Weird nothingness. Read
Mrs.
sign.
Pankhurst has a shop. How long has she had a shop?
Who
I shouldn't be
knows?
surprised. That woman could sew a wedding suit for an octopus.
Sounds impressive. Alterations. Talk to Mrs. Pankhurst. Okay. Can't pick up the book. It's not a special book. Although I could just pick up the chunky soup then. Please give me the chunky soup. Haha. Who needs the laws of reality, am I right? Well, I'm right, it's a little old lady.
Mrs. Pankhurst!
Hello, Mrs.
How have you
Pankhurst.
been?
Couldn't be better. I was having dizzy spells, but they've gone away. Isn't that wonderful? When things just sort of cure themselves.
It always
I've
is,
been
yeah.
meaning to go visit the Reform Club, but my old outfit... I seem to have filled out a bit since then, if you can believe that.
Oh, remember when I made you that lovely nurse's uniform? For the Reform Club? You know, I've always wanted to visit there. Wanda's such a good friend of mine, but she never tells me what goes on there.
You shouldn't
I
know.
imagine they drink tea and discuss how to reform government and things like that.
Sort of. Not exactly.
Could you wangle me an invitation? I keep asking my friend Wanda, and she always promises, but somehow it's always next week.
I ought to be able to manage that.
If you could get me an invitation, I'd be ever so thrilled. We could go together. Or come
It's now
by when
got
you've
awkward.
got one. Your new outfit should be done by then.
It's now got awkward
I wish
and
I'd learned to
felt
sew.
weird.
Well, I don't wish it. I probably have become a seamstress like Mum.
Well, let's head over to Lionel, I suppose. The future is in our hands. You know, that's a slogan that's gonna never get old, no matter what day and age you're in. Huh. I wonder why this house is shut off. The War Cripples Guild. That's an interesting sounding place.
Morning.
Good morning, Lionel.
How have you been?
Hello,
Lovely
Constable
day
Reynolds.
indeed, mate.
Lionel, stand up. Thank you.
What's
I
your
know
fancy?
you sell one, so how much is it? That is an awful lot of money. But so is a bottle of scotch, apparently, so... There we go. One Reform Club invitation. Just as requested. Now what else could I use? Alright, the flower, I think it was. That would be useful. Here we go, flower. Now that I've got the flower, I can make another dose of sunshine. Gotta make sure you have your sunshine. You never know when you're gonna need it. Let me guess. I know we play as Ollie in the 3rd episode, so... Should I guess that if we can't use a workbench as Sally, we can't use a chemistry station as Ollie? Up we go, up to the place we go. Mrs. Pankhurst, I have thy invitation.
I got you an invitation.
It goes
Are you
straight
sure
through the
you
window.
really want to go to the Reform Club together? I'm not sure that nurse's uniform still fits.
Oh, no. I'm not much of a night owl anyway. I just hate being excluded, you know.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, I've made your outfit for you. It's ever so slimming. I think you'll look wonderful in it. Oh, you always look wonderful.
Thank you.
You're such a dear. What would I do without you?
Come by any time you need something new to wear.
I will.
It's such a joy making clothes for you. You always make me look so good.
I always make you look so good. Oh, Mrs. Pankhurst. Wow, you have a lot of outfits available to you. Well, you have a lot of outfits available. I think I need some money. I need to figure out a way to get money. And the way you get money is by looting. All the random crap you can find and then selling it to anyone and anyone that can buy it. But either way, we're done with that little quest now, so I guess we gotta go to the parade district, meaning we're gonna have to take a sunshine. Those annoying little things.
Sometimes I envy them all. Not remembering anything.
Yeah? Memories are one of those things you either love or hate. Sometimes both. Smile. Okay, I will smile. I hate this generation. This RNG generation. With the fact that I have to go through a downer gate to get to the parade district. It feels so unfair. Because it is. Garden district, even. Not parade district. Parade district is the overly fancy one. Well, I'd better change outfits now. Oh, look, I've got a rubber cat suit now as well. Well, that's going to help, I bet. So, why was your original house in the so-called garden district, Sally? You weren't a downer originally, were you? I thought you became a downer over time. Hmm?
What happened to the gardens? We used to have gardens.
You still do, don't you? I mean, this is called the Garden District, is it not?
Oh, Mrs. Marley. I warned her against taking vanilla and chocolate together. You can lose your balance.
Carrot. Carrot.
Not a very
Letter.
well-made safe, is it?
Well, it doesn't look it. Since no one else is taking any, I'll take all the money. Because I'm in desperate need of money.
That up?
Not me. That's for sure. I need to search her body, do I? Well, fuck. This is not going to be nice to people.
I sniffed you out.
Here!
Nope. Searched it. I can just search it instantly next time. What is the generation of this... the RNG generation of this terrain? So many plants are in such weird places. Was that literally all I needed to do? Search the body, and that completed the quest. Well, that was the easiest quest ever, to the point of it didn't even give me any loot. Or skill points. Or anything, so... bleh. Because you're whiny, apparently. Well, here's my house. Really? You get
Well,
these as well?
Young Miss Boyle. You know there's a curfew. You don't want some Fritz to shoot you dead, do you?
Sorry, sir.
Let's get you home. You had another fight with your mum, didn't you? Why don't I put in a good word? Mrs. Boyle, I've got a young lady out here who,
This will be good.
I'm sorry. They don't seem to be at home.
What? Let me go in.
They're not at home. Let me take you to the station for a cup of tea.
What happened? Let me in.
Best you don't go in, miss. Cup of tea's best.
What did she do?
Okay.
What did she do? What did she do? Happened.
Okay! We're actually in a flashback now, are we? Well, I wasn't expecting this.
Let me in.
What the... Father Boyle. Hey, everything's slow motion. Pick up... Don't need to make everything slow motion. Thank you. Okay, we get it, Sally. We'll find out what she did now. Examine Mother
And
Boyle.
Mum said, you don't have to worry about the train. No one's going on the train.
Alright.
Shut up, Sally. You're a big girl. Stop crying.
Why do I think someone's in here? Ah! That's the kind of people in here. I wish I had a torch. I wish I had bought a torch from Lionel. Hey, look, yams! That's good. I can make some of those things now. I really don't like the sounds coming from around what is so-called my house.
What exactly are you doing? Yes, you there. This is Uncle Jack talking directly to you.
There's some of the... whatchamacallit. Okay. Right. Well, shouldn't care about these people being alive. Well, you've got a lot of armor, don't you? Okay, I'm out, bye-bye. Oh, you don't need to follow me. I was hitting the plagueies. Why is everyone armored? Also, how the hell do I make whatchamacallit? Knockout drugs again. Knockout juice. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's not happening today. Can the music shut up? Right. Okay. So maybe violence isn't the best way to do this. Especially given the distinct lack of... fuck. Okay, that's one gone. Time for number two. Come on, number two. Come at me. You want me, number two? Or you're not having me?
And that's for telling lies about me after school.
Oh, you got made that turn very personal then, didn't you? Well, you're a dead plague man. With one of those on you. Thank you. I need just one more. Thank you. Okay, that's all I needed. Ooh, thank you. Thank you so much for the drug plant. We needed to get high. If I do this, what happens? I make her teleport into it between phases of existence. That works.
Oh, Gwen, you'd never believe the day Mummy's had.
Can't be the worst one in existence compared to others you've had. I hate how everything's so dark, though. I'm so glad I have a picklock, though. Can you shut up? You're just making everything even creepier than it needs to be, I'm afraid. TV's not so bad. Torch, empty. So useful. Thank you so much. Hey! I can see. Hallelujah. I only had to go through until the end to find it all. Give me all the drug plants. It's not stealing, this is my house. I just don't live here anymore.
A beaker, a thermostat, N7 triode. I think I can fix my lab.
It's time to feed Gwen. Okay, will do. I just need to check I looted everything first. For very obvious reasons. Of, we kinda need some money. No special thing this time? No special unlock? No? Ah, that's a shame. See? I would have missed that blue currant if I didn't use the torch. And the frying pan, that's totally needed. Right! We're back in the plain as day now. Let's see if we can find a hatch this time, or maybe. Now I just need the night blooming stuff. And that's it. And I will be able to make knockout juice. Hallelujah. Random random house with a fire stoking. Is that? Huh. Well, I wasn't expecting civilization out here. This is a bloody hatch. And we found a hatch to this place. Hallelujah. Sweet. Okay, is there anything, well, interesting I should know about down here? Well, let's try force opening this open then. We get a new canteen, that's cool. Do more damage with your fists, that's... yeah, okay. Can't do anything with a workbench. Let's just access the power now.
Now I won't need to cross all those bridges.
Yep, that is brilliant indeed it is. Especially when we get rid of all of these stupid things that we don't need. Right, I think that's everything that I need from that. So now I can make these. I need more tea leaves to make a dexapan at the moment, but that should be fine. I need the night blooming stuff to get more stuff. The Vandals took the handle. You know what? The Vandals can have the handle, because I don't care right now. I've got a baby to look after, and a lab to fix, and a job to do. We are a responsible parent. We don't go gallivanting doing side quests. We have to take care of our child, take care of our career, take care of our source of income to look after our child.
Well, that was tedious.
I would recommend. Excellent.
You know what? You're more than welcome to recommend that.
Taylor, man.
You know what, sir? I don't need your recommendation. Although I think I might take your recommendation for the future. Just so that I remember to, you know, in case accidents happen. Right, let's repair the lab then. Oh. Click, click, clack, clack. Screw, screw. Thing, thing.
Now I just need to replace all my chemicals.
That sounds fun.
Stuart. I've got to talk to Stuart. Maybe he's got the chemicals I need squirreled away somewhere.
Alright then. Find the components to craft Blackberry Joy. What are the components? And I just got a lot of skill points for that. And you know what that means? It means I can run now. Oh, thank the Lord. And you know what? Just because I bought the thing that allows me to sprint, I might as well now get the skill that allows me to sprint better. So, let's go feed our baby. Yes, yes, baby, we know. We know, we'll sort it out for you now. Let's see, craft baby milk. There we go. Excellent, excellent. Is there anything I can eat myself which will give me water? A stew. A chunky stew. A pie. I'll have a stew. There we go. Hydrated and water-filled. Okay. Excellent. Now we just need to look after our baby as well as probably give ourselves a medical bandage. Excellent. Now we go up and we give our baby some
Please
food.
don't tell me you've lost your appetite.
Here we go. Nom noms. Drink up. You's a good baby. Drink up for Papa Parafox. Wait, the baby's dad is a psychopath. I might actually fit the bill. And that's actually the song of the baby mobile too. Why is London Bridge burning down a goddamn, you know, whatchamacallit, lullaby? Wow, you have a lot of stuff in the medicine cabinet, don't you, lady? Sally, when did you stock up your cupboards? Because I don't remember doing that. Who's the kind soul that just decided to give us a bunch of random stuff in our house? Full credit to them, I'm grateful, but I'd still like to know. Again, out of interest, where do I get foxglove seeds and a butterfly? Because I have never seen those as options. Right then, where's the chemist? The chemist is over in that location, is it? Well, that's in another part of the districts. So we'd better make sure we just head straight over there. And then somehow get past
I don't
the
actually
police.
like long walks.
You don't care, Sally. Okay, that was a couple of nice things I just found. Let's see what I can do with them then. Sombalax. I can't make one yet. I don't even know how to make a Verity Emmercluse, or whatever the hell that is. I know I got a recipe for an atomizer, it just doesn't seem to have appeared in the list. So, whatever, I guess we just go out then. There,
Sometimes I
perfectly
wonder about your
fine.
granddad.
No problems.
Why your grandmum gave him the suit. She didn't want him to suffer? Or she didn't want him to hate her?
Good question. Don't know the answer. Don't think I'll ever know the answer. Do I want to know the answer? This looks like I am correct. The place with...
What's your fancy today?
I'm
Thought
not
I'd pop
sure.
in to see what's new.
Yeah, pretty much that. Well, we could really use some lockpicks. I think that's for sure. But other than that, I think our next priority will probably be, eventually, the gas mask. How do we get that gas mask? That's a good question. I will trade you a pie for a gas mask. Do I really want a gas mask? Don't think I need it yet.
Wise man, wise man.
I'll buy it
A word
just
to
in
the
case.
efficient is sufficient. Know what I mean?
Yes, I can
Come on
agree with your
over here
statement.
and unpack your drink.
Why are you in a big bin anyway? Out of interest. Why are you in this section of town? You are not in this section of town. You're not the same person.
Well, if it isn't Sally Boyle. Himself is upstairs tinkering.
When
Oh.
will he be...
It's been weeks now. It's a device you left behind. Apparently, it's quite clever and complex.
I just
Oh.
came to buy some chemicals.
Over my cold, dead body.
Fiona.
It's not just borrowing my man while you were here. I could have got over that. It's the ambitions you put into him.
Fiona, I'm sorry.
He wants to be more than a village chemist.
Right.
How's that, I says? Will you go to London to study to be a doctor? Will you take over Hayworth Labs? She still wouldn't take you back, I says. But you sold him the stars. And now he can't barely see where he's going.
Maybe he liked me because I thought he could be more. Do you ever think of that?
Get out of here. Get out, you witch.
You actually have no right to
Don't let the
deny...
door hit you in the arse on the way out.
You have no right to deny customer service. Unfortunately.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Get out of here. Get out, you witch.
Oh, it actually
Well,
changed,
The
does
door
it?
hit you in the
She's
arse on the way
mellowed.
out.
Fiona said Stuart's been working on my old pituitary extractor. Maybe I can get it back from him later, when she's not in the shop. Wait. Harry Cavendish. He still works for the labs, doesn't he? And he owes me a favour. I'll drop by his house.
Okay, where's Harry? He's up here, is he? Okay. So, why are you the one that made that horrific device, Sally? Why did you make the device, Sally?
Odd.
How did you make
Those
the
peepers
device?
weren't there before. Why are they trying to keep people out?
Not a clue, but we don't exactly have a... whatchamacallit, a shovel anymore. I mean, it's not like the old game where we had like 20. Hey, you're not gonna get us, because we're going here.
Harry?
Harry?
It's Sally. Sally Boyle.
Just a moment. Just a moment, damn it. I can't get to the door as fast as I used to.
Doesn't sound like you should be trying to
Sally
break
Boyle.
everything.
I haven't seen you in a dog's age.
Are you blind?
What happened to your eyes?
Oh, this little thing. Dr. Hughes miscalculated the brominating reaction and it blew up in my face. Then he convinced Dr. Verloc it was my fault. So I got the sack.
That weasel.
Well,
Oh, you don't have to pretend you're interested in the tedious old lab. How's the glamorous life of an experimental chemist?
It's a bit blocked at the moment.
okay.
Can't get mercury amalgam.
Did you know they vent gallons of it onto Rat Home? Oh, well, you wouldn't. You've moved on to greener pastures.
I'm sorry. I thought Anton knew what he was doing.
Oh, I don't blame you for leaving us all behind. When love fades, you have to move on. Well, I'm sure you'll figure out where to find some amalgam.
Maybe I will.
Right.
But someone's got to prove it was Dr. Hughes' fault you lost your eyes.
You know, you're right. He could hurt someone else.
Is there
Yep.
any evidence that it was his fault?
You know, now that you mention it, his lab notes. He keeps them in his doctor bag. I bet they're all the evidence I need. Oh, you know what? I bet they'd also tell me how to extract the amalgam you need out of the stuff the lab is piping onto Rat Home.
Oh, okay,
I'll
that
get you
works
his lab
perfectly
notes.
then.
Here's where he lives. Come back, and I'll tell you where to find the pump outlet.
Don't go anywhere.
Wouldn't dream of it.
That works out very well for us then. Right. Careful where you're going. Apparently it's literally on the opposite side of this place then? Maybe? Wait, this place is
Lovely
open?
day for it.
Mr. Cutty,
Lovely day for it.
Afternoon.
you're not in prison?
What's your pleasure then?
I thought you'd be in prison.
Not today, I'm afraid. Can you believe I blew it all on these boots? Well, you can't say Dr. Hughes doesn't have a keen sense of style.
Yeah, the RNG of this randomly generated stuff is a bit random. Okay, we're in. No need to show me that, I'm afraid. I've murdered all the doctors in here before. As can be seen by the fact there is one missing, at least. But he appears to be right there. Where's the... It's up there. Fuck. Come on. Open. Thank you. I don't want...
Someone hasn't been taking their joy.
This must be the bag Harry wanted.
Okay. That was a bit of a panicked rush, but we got
Catch you next time.
Sure you will. Sure you will. I 100% admit I did not expect to see you there.
And you've got no business here.
Nope, I don't. Bye-bye. I'm out.
Quite a sturdy bag. I wonder if Gwen would fit in here. She'd need to be able to breathe.
Yeah,
Some source of oxygen and soundproofing in case she starts crying.
right.
I bet Lionel could make something like that.
Sally, are you really, really trying to stuff your little baby into a bag right now? That doesn't seem healthy for the baby. Or really your own mentality, given in full honesty. Because that's rather a weird way of thinking. Go away. Wait, why am I walking? I'm allowed to run now. God damn it. Forgot about that.
Harry? It's Sally. Sally Boyle.
Just a moment. Just a moment, damn it. I can't get to the door as fast as I used to.
We know. Take your time.
Did you get Dr. Hughes's bag?
We did.
I've got
I
it.
did.
Aren't you Brillo?
Yep.
Well, here's the formula you'll need. You can get to Rat Home via the maintenance tunnels. There's a code at the door. It's 1649.
Thank you.
I really am sorry about the accident. I thought Anton had a handle on things.
Well, now we know. Cheerio.
These things happen when you just work with these things. Like other babies, Gwen needs her diaper changed. It's called a nappy. You're in an English game. It's called a nappy. Not a diaper. That's American. Attend to her before time runs out.
I'll need a few things before I go. I can get there from any hatch. Now that I've got the code.
Sweet. That works perfectly then. Right. So, where do I go to Rat Home then? I don't know. I do know I need to deal with a baby. Right, we need to go back to the home in order to make a nappy and change it. And then we need to see Lionel about making ourselves a baby death carrier.
Ugh.
I mean
My nose needs a bath.
Movable, a stealth cot. Or a something moving that something to carry a baby in that you shouldn't carry a baby in. What? What? What's going on? Something's being very electrocutey in here. Why were you people randomly getting electrocuted? That seemed weird, and like it shouldn't be happening. Right, let's make ourselves a nappy now. Good. I love how you call the item a nappy, and yet in the tutorial you call it a diaper. Consistency game, that's such a thing.
Phew. That one's a stinker.
Here we go, little baby. Don't you worry. We're gonna make you all nice and clean now. Yes, yes. There we go.
You're
Who's
tired,
a lovely
aren't you?
baby.
Mummy's so tired you could cry too. Did you know that? Why don't you close your lovely eyes? Your girl needs her beauty sleep.
Yeah, she does.
Wouldn't you like to have some lovely dreams? Mummy could really use some lovely dreams. They're really good.
There we go. We'll do whatever we have to do to keep baby alive. No matter how bad things get. No matter how, well, hectic everything is. We will keep baby alive. Now let's go find and talk to Lionel. Hello, police officers. Sorry for being out so late. There's just something I need to talk to our lovely little shopkeeper about. Because he's apparently just casually got the short spikes in the back.
I've got another little tinkering job for you, Lionel.
I do so enjoy these little commissions. No one else challenges my imagination quite like you do.
I'm glad to hear that, Lionel.
That's a rather odd bag. What would you need that for?
Oh, that's for certain compounds that have to be kept at a very specific temperature and pressure.
Aren't you clever? Well, it might take a little while, but I think I can figure it out. Come on back in a little while.
Fair enough. 2 days. Right. Okay. We'll sort out. We've got the idea for the baby transport now. Cool. Now let's head over to Rat Home. In order to do that, we need to head to a hatch. Walk to another hatch. Rat Home.
Well,
there we go.
That's enough of being here.
Let's see where we end up from going to this area.
Out of the smelly darkness into... well, not that much better.
We're trespassing? How are we trespassing? Oh, what's this? Plan. Ooh.
I won't let anyone take my little girls away.
How do you plan to manage that? You mustn't lie to them.
I'm not.
Right.
I said, how do you plan...
Ah, she's gonna murder them, along with everyone else in the family. What do we have in here, then? A best first aid kit. Madam, I'd like to inform you, I live here now.
Well, you're never gonna get married if you treat men like that.
I just told you, I live here now, not you. That hurt, you know. That one little slice you did on me, which you shouldn't have been able to do because I hit you first. Problems. So many problems all the time. Well, it's all good. We fixed everything up. We have our first aid kits. Let's see what we can get now. Grenades, okay. I don't know what this is all about, but I don't like it. So is that a bottle of joy water or regular water? Regular water. Cool. We'll take that. Nothing particularly there. Bit there. Another best first aid kit, sure. I'll happily have 2 of those, I guess. Right. Well, that was awkward. Anything else I should know about, really? Another canteen, anti-syringe. Random guy with nothing on him. Okay. Okay, whole load of nothing, whole load of nothing. Okay, I think I have all the loot then. Well, perfect. Right, we're now at Rat's Home. So, let's figure out what we do here at Rat's Home then. A Jimmy bar, that's nice.
Lovely weather.
Get toxic water ×4. Yeah, this is rather lovely weather, isn't it? Nimble hands, increases crafting speed. I really hope the police cars I hear don't turn up on the recording. What the blazes is even going on here in Rat's Home? This place looks spooky to all hell. Hello, Pied Piper. Any night blooming nonsense? I'd like some. Maybe just something living in general. Okay, maybe something living and not plagued. I'm in a garden district area right now, aren't I? I should probably be in the scroungy outfits. This place looks extremely spooky. And I can't even see anything around here that well. It's always bad when you don't know whether the plague people are here due to the fact it's nighttime or due to the fact it's just the general area. Because if it's just the general area, well, then fuckity. There's another hatch right here, is there? Yes, there is. That's certainly useful to know and find out. Well, this place is rather basic to the point and has no problems in it whatsoever. I am very shocked, in full honesty.
Now I can come back from any other hatch without anyone ruining my clothes.
Yes, you can. Huh. Fair enough. Let's try and get that toxic water then.
I half expect to see some horribly mutated Cheshire cat watching me from one of...
If you could not just randomly interrupt your voice line, that'd be best, but... Huh.
Oh.
Right.
Where do I get the key card to this?
How the hell am I meant to know? Probably inside here some... How? Rolly, a bunch of crap. Stuff. A vent, okay. What do we have here in the vent? A way to go down, maybe? Huh. Well, I feel we should probably take care of this girl just in case. Bad, lady. Bad. Stop trying to hurt me. Sally, you really need to
Better
get
you
better
than
at
me.
hitting people. You really need to get better at hitting people.
God bless the child that's got its own.
Yay, more drug plant. So-called toxic water. Well, that's a good start and a half, and you know what? Actually, guys, I think this is actually a good place to stop before we continue on. I'm going to be doing this straight after, playing this straight after this, so we're going to continue on as it is anyway. So for now, I guess it's just a case of thank you all for joining me this episode, guys. We are going to get that toxic water and see what it does next time. But I'm afraid that's next time. But for now, it's time to say I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet. And I hope to see you all again next time. And I will also hope that after a year and a half, I finally get this outro right for once. But I'm afraid that, until the next time, it's time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.